Those are my paper white lilies, like they call them. They just naturally grow here. The canna lily kind of overtook them. They go further back, but the canna lily, it's a problem. The milkweed, shout out to Linda. Hey Linda. All this milkweed, all the leaves are gone. So what's going to happen is I'm going to cut it all back hard today and stick much of it in pots. I've scoured the stems searching for caterpillars, and lo and behold, there is one right there. Let's see, can we see it? Can we see it? There it is. See? It's tiny. It's not going to focus, I don't think. But anyway, what's going to happen is I'm going to cut this stem. I have one little patch of leaves right here left. I'm going to cut that stem, stick them both in a little pot, and then I'm going to bring it over to my friend Scott's house, where he has more milkweed that has leaves on it than I do at the moment, and let them feed over there. These are the African bush daisies, or Euryops daisies. They're pretty hardy in the cold. Yes. But I'm going to cut all that milkweed down and stick it in pots so that, I'll have some growing come spring. Lantana still looking good. See, I guess impatiens, I think. They still blooming. I cut them back hard. Found them in the trash. Somebody just didn't like the poor babies. Montauk Daisy. It's just doing all kinds of good stuff right here. Look at that. I'm gonna have to cut that off maybe and start a new one. That's what I did with this one. This was over here. Stuck it right in the dirt right after, and it formed a new plant. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. What else do I like here? Look at this. Look at this purple oxalis. Isn't that wonderful? You like purple, Linda? Look at that. They usually grow green, but this is a special ornamental one that I got from my friend Glenn. Asparagus fern from Scott. Thanks, Scott. Actually, Scott, my friend Scott, when I'm taking the caterpillars, is the one who turned me on to milkweed and butterflies, kind of nurturing them and all that in the first place, because he gave me my first 2 milkweed plants with caterpillars on each of them. So he started me off, and a lot of what you see in this garden is from him. So your Euryops daisies are from him. The red salvia is from him. The night blooming jasmine, which I have a few of, is from him. This mimosa tree came from my friend Glenn. This sedum came from Glenn. There's another Euryops daisy from Scott. Look at that huge lantana, huh? Kind of a mess back here right now. I need to cut grass. Pentas are still doing all right. Yes, indeed. Oh, here I go with the yes, indeed. That's what I say, you know. That's a pink penta, and it's not doing so well. There's something on it. Look at that. Hello. There's my fig. Thanks, Lucy. And Lucy gave me the Montauk Daisy, too. That fig's going in the ground in spring. Yes, indeed. I suppose before it's over with, before rice and its communists, they'll probably freeze. Because I'm sure we'll probably get a freeze. Ah, pencil cactus. That came from Glenn, too. So many gifts from my friends. Just like these rocks in the fountain came from my friend Glenn. Those colored rocks. I like those. Something else I have growing in the window here are air plants. They're pretty cool. You don't plant them in soil, and if they get water, you just sort of spray them or dunk them for a little while. They produce a flower. This one will produce a flower, and after it only blooms once, and then after that it'll make some pups, and can keep blooming and making pups. Those are kind of cool. Purple, Linda. This was given to me as well by one of Scott's friends, actually. Anyway, yeah. Shout out to Linda, New Orleans gardener. You want to go check out her channel. She's always, what I like about Linda, she's always smiling. She's got a smile on her face. She's always, you know, just very loving person. She cares about nature. And she grows wonderful stuff. She grows stuff you can actually eat. I can't even eat my satsumas because they dry as paper. That's why I just left them there to rot. Anyway. Oh yeah, I gotta feed the birds. Keep forgetting. Sorry, birds. Birds live right here in the jasmine tree. Call it a jasmine tree. They in there. They in there. I hear them every morning. And they sit on top of the leaves and wait for me to put food out. Chirp and all the rest of it. Alrighty. It's cold. Have a great day, and who dat? Saints going to the bowl. And if they don't, well, they don't. But they gone. There you go. I got these stems cut, put in this pot. And there's a little baby. I kind of moved this so that it would get in its way so it'd start munching on that leaf. And then I'm going to bring this over to Scott's. And this milkweed, I just stuck it in dirt. That's all you need to do. I mean, you can do the fertilizer, root hormone stuff, but that's really all you need to do. Stick it in some dirt. That's the end of it. It'll grow. This one's already starting to sprout some leaves. I didn't want to cut it because this is the only leaves I had left, but that looks like the only caterpillar I have left for now. Alright. That's not real, it's plastic. My cousin gave it to me. It's a nice decoration. She gave me the table too, and this table. before she moved to Key West. Alright. Remember, check out Linda, New Orleans gardener. Great stuff. You always leave a channel feeling happy and warm-hearted. Thanks, Linda. Thanks for all that you do. One more thing, can you see them? Can you see the sparrows? They just popped their little heads out of the jasmine. Waiting to see if I'm going to feed them or not. I'm about to get about the Piggly Wiggly and get them some food. Soon. They go fly up there to check me out, see what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm happy to have a home for them.